Hey guys, RedPandaMining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. Okay, look at the sea of green in the crypto market right now. It's October. It's October 1st of 2025, and the crypto market has just jumped up considerably. A lot of altcoins have also been going up as well. And so what has transpired from that, such as with Zcash, for instance, it's up 200% over the past month, about 100% over the past 7 days. And then just within the past 24 hours here, it's over 57% up. So Zcash is a coin, a proof of work coin that is mineable with the Bitmain Antminer Z15 Pros or Z15s. Z9 Mini, it's not very profitable, not much hash rate on that one. But the Bitmain Z15 and Z15 Pro is amazing right now, as of right now. At a 15 cents electrical rate, Z15 Pro is making $7.86 a day. So that is currently what is happening right now because of the markets going up. Zcash is going up like crazy. Of course, it's not, back up to its heyday numbers, all-time high numbers, of course. But I wonder if we are going to see, kind of a sustained rally with Zcash and maybe a bunch of other proof of work coins. But in this video, just specifically Zcash, I did a 4-month test with an Antminer Z15. Not a Pro model, but a Z15 back in November of 2020. And this miner paid itself off within 4 months of mining. Okay, I did a couple times of mining into Nicehash and a couple times mining into Zcash. But ultimately, yeah, mining into Bitcoin and some Zcash, it paid itself off within 4 months. Okay, also excluding the electrical cost. So I'm curious, okay, and this is where, I wonder if it's going to be a good buy. As of now, to buy the Bitmain Z15 Pro. Now, as of recording, it's 27.29. Thanks to Crypto Miner Bros. Today's video sponsor. If you guys are looking for any ASICs, go check them out. Link down below. Use code RedPanda for $70 off. But this miner, okay, right before, just before today, actually, just September 30th, someone made an amazing buy of a Z15 Pro, $1,250. Okay. The day before Zcash pumped. So good on this guy, because if this guy is probably going to mine with it for the next 2 months, 3 months, and also if Zcash sustains or even continues to go higher as we are in this bull market right now, he might be able to pay off his Z15 Pro pretty fast. But I was just looking, right? The price of these miners over the past couple months, they weren't really making that much, right? Sometimes. Look, someone bought one September 18th for $1,100. That's an amazing buy. And look, another gentleman bought one for $1,250. Another one for $1,250, right? You can see here, this guy made a bet. Look at a Z15 Pro for $610. Wow, someone's really been buying these. Another one recently sold July 20th, so a couple of months ago, $1,200. That's kind of, I think, when Horizon, I believe, went to proof of stake. Horizon was a proof of work Equihash ASIC coin too. They went to proof of stake, I think, end of July of this year. So Horizon's no longer mineable. But so there's just Zcash, Komodo, Hush, and Pirate Chain. And actually, Pirate Chain is up 83% over the past 3 months, about 39% over the past month, over the past 7 days, 32%, 24 hours, 17%. So Pirate Chain is getting some love here. Okay, there's some price appreciation going on with Pirate Chain. Komodo is up 101% over the past 3 months. So there's a bit of rise up here since the market or Bitcoin has been, going up here as of today. It's been also pushing up a lot of altcoins. So Zcash, though, Zcash has seen one of the biggest rises here, and thus the Z15 and Z15 Pros are profitable now. I personally have one myself. Let me know down below if you guys have one as well. But actually, mine has been off for the past couple months because it's been turning off. Like it mines, but then it turns off after maybe less than a day. Sometimes it can mine more than a day, but then it turns off. So I think I have to do some maintenance on it. Like I'm gonna do that in another video. I'm gonna take it apart, maybe re-thermal paste. Does it have thermal pads? No, I don't think so. I think it's repaste. Clean it up and maybe change the fans. I have new fans for it, so maybe I can do that. But I'm curious now. I'm actually I'm gonna try. Okay, once I fix it, I'm gonna do another video. Okay, of seeing how long it takes for the Z15 to pay itself off, or Z15 Pro to pay itself off 5 years later. Right? When did the Z15 Pro come out? Came out in May 2023. So this miner, okay, the Z15 Pro, the video that I did was for the first, Bitmain Z15, but then this Z15 Pro for May 2023. I don't think did I ever do a Z15 Pro break even? Let's see. Let me see here. I don't know if I've done that or not. No, I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't think I made a video yet of a Z15 Pro making its money back, but we did do some speculating regarding if, this miner could, get its money back after a certain amount of time. But now, okay, so if it's making, if we check in here, so if anyone's having these hosted, which I think most people are, okay, and shout out to Terra Hosting or Metered Mining or Iowa Crypto Mining. Go check them out if you guys need ASIC hosting. I'll have the links down below. So even at 8 cents electrical rate, this Z15 Pro is making $12.60 a day right now, currently. Okay, where Zcash Network's hash rate right now, I think it's probably going to start climbing. And because people are seeing this profitability, and also I'm creating this video, and I've actually been looking at the miners online on 2 miners, and there's a bunch of miners here that have a pretty substantial amount of Equihash hash rate. So there's a gentleman here with a bunch of Z15s by the looks of it. Okay, I don't really see any Z15 Pros, but a lot of Z15s, and he's making about 849 bucks a day, or 7 Zcash a day. So this guy is doing pretty well right now. This is not the Pros, it's the Z15s. So if we go back to here, Z15, so even at 8 cents kilowatt hour, the Z15 is making $6.21 a day. So that's pretty good for this guy, But look, there's some people actually auto profit switching into Bitcoin. This guy's a Bitcoin address. And you can see this guy is making about $268 a day, or 2.22 Zcash a day. And looks like he's got all Z15s as well. Pretty good amount of Z15s, but yeah, his reward, yeah, would you look at that, 0.018 BTC. So he's getting paid out in BTC and not Zcash. So that's, I mean, personally, I would probably do the same, because when Zcash is pumped like this quite considerably, it's you're able to get more Bitcoin essentially. So I think that's a really good play. Smart on that. Really smart play. You guys let me know about that. But yeah, there's actually a substantial amount of people still mining Zcash. According to Mining Pool stats, it's 111,000 miners. Okay, these are all different wallet addresses, not specifically different, worker names. They're all different wallet addresses. So some people have this pool has almost 98,000. Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot of 41.74 megasouls. Okay, so something, I don't know if that's a glitch. Maybe I don't know if maybe someone with free power is using, I don't know, Z9 minis. Maybe there's 90,000 Z9 minis on the network. I don't know. I think that's a glitch. But anyways, yeah, the network hash rate right now, it hasn't been, really high as it was maybe back in April 27. Looks like it was going down because it wasn't really profitable depending on people's electrical rate. But I'm suspecting it is going to go higher here. And if Zcash price can sustain over the next couple months, which, I mean, it has during bull runs in a sense. So depending on your electrical rate, this miner, right, could be a pretty good, decent amount ROI, to at least break even and then start, generating profit right away. Well, if you're doing it in a large scale, you're most likely depreciating the miner, and then to offset your taxes. So it's pretty much free anyway. And so it's generating income for you. And yeah, this is making pretty good substantial amount of money right now for anyone that has this miner. Even at 5 cents makes $14.50 a day. So we're going to see here. I'm going to monitor how long Zcash's network hash rate is going to sustain at this. See, I see it slowly creeping up here. It is creeping up. Hash rate is turning on. I haven't turned mine on yet, so I suspect that a bunch of you guys that are watching this video right now are also going to turn on your Z15 or Z15 Pro. And yeah, looks like it was a good play to get into these miners beforehand, because now what we've, I guess, all suspected with a lot of the whole mentality of, you know, mining and hodling. Let's say if you're mining and hodling Zcash for the past while, then boom, you're now seeing it become realized. The play is coming about. so we'll see if it continues to go up more, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'm probably right after recording this video, I'm going to go to my other basement and clean up that Z15 Pro and get it mining and see how long. I'll do a full. I'll start from scratch. So from now on, you know, with a price of $2,700, so we're going to see how long it takes to get its initial break even money back, just like the video I did 5 years ago right here. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, looks like it was like mining about $750, $900 in Bitcoin every month, and then boom, it got its initial investment back because the price appreciation, right? So that's another thing, right? If you got one of these miners now, I'm not saying to go out and buy these, please do your own research. But if you did get one of these now and, you know, the price of Bitcoin, everything keeps continuing to go up, and along with Zcash or any other Equihash coin, Komodo, Pirate Chain, there's going to be that, you know, rise up in profitability continually. And hopefully it can sustain for the next couple months, enough for you to, you know, if you mine and held, if, you know, the Zcash or what I did mostly in the Bitcoin, with the price appreciation of Bitcoin and whatnot for the next, I don't know, couple months, half year, just like what happened with my test here, maybe it could get its money back. And actually, just thinking about it, this was back in November of 2020. Bitcoin wasn't even at, you know, at higher highs back in November. Bitcoin's price back in November 2020 was right here. November was 16,000. The Z15 actually broke even when Bitcoin wasn't even 65, you know, 70,000. It was before that all happened. So actually, yeah, it made its money back a lot more if I held, which I believe it. Yeah, total mine 0.26 Bitcoin. Oh my goodness. So actually thinking about it, yeah, 0.26 Bitcoin would be, that would be worth 30 grand today. That 30,000 USD from what this single Z15 that I was mining with starting July 8th of 2020, okay, for 4 months. Yeah, wow, that is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. So I'm not saying you're not going to mine 20.26 Bitcoin now, where if you bought a Z15 Pro, no. It's going to be a lot less Bitcoin. Of course, this works on Nicehash. I did have my Z15 Pro on Nicehash, but if let's say the same thing happens where Bitcoin just continually goes up to like 200K, this miner could pretty much break even pretty fast. I'm not saying that's going to happen, not financial advice, but from what this test that I did, you guys can go watch this video. Okay, my Bitmain Z15 ASIC paid itself off as a residential miner. This is back in November 2020. I'm not saying that this could happen again. That would be pretty cool, right? If you got a Z15, you're mining into Bitcoin, then it paid itself off if Bitcoin went to higher highs. But that's obviously a risk, right? If you are planning to do something like that. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to do another similar test. So once I get it fixed, I'll get it up and running on a singular Nicehash account into Bitcoin, and we'll see how long it takes to get its $2,800 back plus electric. And we'll see how long that takes, right? Maybe another 4 months from now, maybe I'll make another video saying, oh, my Z15 Pro paid itself off in 2026 after a couple months or something. Who knows, right? Bitcoin goes up to 200K or something, 150K. I don't know. We're just speculating. It's obviously a big risk, right? A gamble. We don't know if it's going to go that high, but we'll see. We'll see if it plays out. Yeah, damn. Now, come to think of it, that Z15 Pro really, if that 0.26 Bitcoin I mined pre-2020, within 2020 in that 4 months, and even though it paid itself off before the run-up, that's absolutely insane. Actually, that's absolutely insane to think about. Okay, my friends, thank you guys for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts. October, looking good. Peace out. Peace out. TerraHosting.io. Terra Hosting is a ASIC miner hosting company. If you are looking to get your Bitcoin miners or script miners hosted, Go check them out, terrahosting.io. You can inquire through a form, which I have a special link down in the video description if you guys would like to inquire about getting your ASICs hosted. They have a couple hundred slots available and also more coming up in the next month or so at their new ASIC mining hosting facility. So check them out. They got 99% uptime as well as a very competitive rate with no hidden costs, no electricity up front, nothing to catch you off guard. So go inquire if you are interested in hosting your ASIC miners with terrahosting.io.